I'm working on a striker build. It's going to be even better once the new update comes up. But for now, I'm working on a new one. I just got to set up the stream. Oh, what? I don't know what I just clicked. The Wait, what? No, 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 no. There we go. Okay, so I just gotta set this up here. Okay. Just get this on here. There we go. Okay, where is it? Okay. Sorry about that. Just gotta... I just booted up my computer, so it'll take me a minute here. Not to mention my thing is really slow, so... Okay. No. Interesting. Come on. Wow, this is really complicated. Okay. Not quite done yet. Alright. This is going to be a cross between this, and that. Okay, so... I'm just waiting for this to stop being so slow. I don't know, it might just be the site that's slow. What the hell? Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay. Let's save that. Should be good now. Okay, it is good. Good. Alright. Now, I've been away for a little while, so we already went through that. Everybody thinks that when they make content, they can't burn out. This goes for some of the top streamers too, I don't care what they say. Eventually they're going to reach a point of that. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. It doesn't matter how strong you are. You will reach that point. Especially if you start pumping a mega content out. So I just had to chill, that's all. It's not easy. I use this for my little get in their face type thing. Minus the spam. Whoop. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just quickly back off for a quick second because I got a little plan for them. See, he likes to spam. Look at how he's spamming those grenades. If I just need this to. I'm gonna take my shield away and I'm gonna switch it. And I'm just gonna shut him up for a minute, which is oh, I can't do that right now. Hopefully I can in a second. These guys are trying to. He's trying to rush me with his bullshit. Okay, that's the worst thing you can do is get in a room alone with me. Alright, so he's dead. Don't matter. He's dead. They still have one alive. I'm gonna try to get him. Okay, I can't seem to do it. Try it one more time. I don't think you can when you're in combat. So I'm gonna try to back off for a second so I can switch my skills. I think I should be able to use it. Yep. Okay, cool. Okay, spammer, we're gonna take care of you in a second. Don't worry. Okay, there'll be no more of your spamming grenades. That takes care of that problem right there. So all he can do now is shoot me with a gun. Oh. How are you still shooting me when you should be disabled? There. Enough of that shit. Alright. Where are you, Ursuls? Oh no. I'm about to actually heal this time.
I'm reloading here. The vision is tougher than
I just disabled the robot. People underestimate that thing, I'm telling you. It's one hell of a machine. I need to target that grenadier though. Hey, what's up? That's okay. I got more. Oh, you little bitch.
Assistance needed.
You should not be fucking doing that much damage with a purple. Thank you. Where's that purple asshole?
what the?
Okay, I've already got him. He's already screwed.
Oh,
Okay, that was fun. Oh, I didn't realize that. It was still there. No, I'm looking for something social. Ooh, 1044.
hello.
Hey,
Hey, Terry. Yeah, I saw you, Terry, on YouTube. Now your
yeah.
hardwired build.
Oh,
Mm,
yeah.
that's
I use that in
yeah, I
PvP
saw
too. It's
that.
pretty nasty.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
good.
pissing
That's
people
good.
off with
That
that.
hard. Mm. No, that hardwired build's really good. I use hardwired for the Razorback now,
Yeah.
mostly.
Oh, I piss people off in conflict and shit with that thing all the time. I use explosive delivery with it. So when I whip it
Mm-hmm.
at them, they'll be hiding behind cover thinking they're safe, and
That's
they just get owned.
that's very annoying.
It's
That's
like a double
very
bang.
annoying. Yeah, yeah.
I've had people send me messages that were nasty.
Really?
Ah, fucking skill build. I'm
Oh
like,
my
ah,
God.
well, it's like your DPS build, motherfucker. What's the difference?
I mean, I don't know. No, people. If a person is using the skill build or DPS build, it's better than a person using
You
an
still have to know
explosive
where to
build
throw the
like
fucking
it.
thing, though. You know what I mean? If you're throwing a seeker right
Mm,
on top of somebody, it does take somewhat skill to fucking land that where you want it to hit to get the
of
double
course.
bang.
Otherwise, explosive delivery is wasted instantly. It's done.
I also use that with, and it's funny too. I also use it with the decoy sometimes. I'll use like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the decoy. It becomes
Oh
an
my
explosive
God.
decoy, and it's funny
So
because you
you
throw it at
throw it
somebody and they
at
just look at it going, oh, that's
yeah.
just a decoy, and it
That's a
blows up in their
decoy.
face.
That's a innocuous decoy, but in fact, it's an explosive decoy, but it
It does
lands.
about 1 million damage because
Well, that's good. That's right.
it's based off of your what fucking grenade is that again? Oh my god.
Demolitionist?
Yeah, the
No,
demolitionist
demolitionist.
grenade.
Demolitionist grenade, concussion grenade.
Can-
I think it's half of the concussion grenade, right?
It
Uh,
depends on your it depends on your skill tier. If you're 100%, like if you're
uh-huh.
6 pieces, like if you're 6
Uh-huh.
yellows, then you get 100%. You do full damage. You do the full damage of a grenade.
The skill itself, I remember the skill says that it deals damage to half. No, that, I'm mixing the vial mask.
Yeah.
I'm mixing the vial mask now. Yeah, I'm
No,
mixing the vial
if
mask.
you're full skill build and you're using explosive delivery, you'll do
Hmm.
100% damage of that grenade, and
Mm-hmm.
mine's usually around 1.7 million
Mm.
when I run that build. So it
Oh,
does
okay.
about 1 point. Sometimes it does 2 million damage. Sometimes it does more.
Uh,
But that's just the initial explosion. We're not even talking about the
mm,
secondary explosion because I use the explosive
uh.
seeker mine, obviously. So it's like a double bang.
Okay.
One does like
Yeah.
1.7 million, and then the other one probably does about 2 to 3 million, right? Because of their armor.
Mm.
Like if it's an NPC, I do like 6, 7, 8, 9 million.
I think with hardwired, explosive delivery really shines on because if we use it with a turret, then it's not worth it, I think. Because that's it. One explosion and that's it now.
Yeah.
With the seeker, and I gotta say that's pretty ingenious with the decoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because the
Decoy,
decoys
that's
don't normally blow up.
Seeker? Yeah, Seeker. I did Seeker. That Seeker is not, I could say, but decoy is there. I never
That's the
did
same thing. If
decoy.
you throw like if you throw a hive on top of somebody, it will
I
blow
know,
up
I know,
too.
I know, no, of course. It never crossed my mind that decoy, this can be exploited with the decoy too. Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah.
gotta accept it.
If somebody's low,
Mm.
you could end up
Uh,
killing them with it. Because they're just gonna see a decoy. Because it takes about a second to blow up, right? So they don't. They're just like,
yeah,
oh fucking, why is
yeah.
he throwing a decoy at me? And then it blows up. And the thing is, is it doesn't matter if you're behind cover. If the circle
Yeah.
covers the radius like around you, even if you're behind
The
cover, it
AoE,
still
no?
gets you.
And the
It gets you
AoE is
through
gonna
cover.
kill him. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like the what the fuck is the other one that does that? Oh my god, I haven't played this in a while. The chem launcher one there, the purple shit.
The oxidizer,
Yeah.
oxidizer,
So if somebody's hiding behind cover and you hit that
oxidizer.
cover with the
Yeah,
oxidizer, you can hit
yeah,
them. It's the same idea. Like it
for
gets them
sure,
through
for sure.
cover.
Hmm.
It's a pretty large circle.
Yeah, those,
You want to see this? I don't know if
yeah.
I have it on me right now. I might have to put it on. Normally, when I do PvP, though, I throw just regular. I either do that or I throw glass cannon on. If I throw glass
Uh-huh.
cannon on with that hardwired
That's
build,
amplified damage, no?
yeah,
It's amplified.
yeah.
It's amplified damage.
So I can
I,
pretty much guarantee that I'll kill people, um, usually in one hit.
but Terry, you need to be really close now. Because a
And
DPS guy or a guy with a range build, range damage, he can drop you. What do you
oh yeah,
think?
he can, but in conflict, I'll just fucking
Mm.
spam my seeker mine over the wall where I can see them,
Mm.
and it'll just chase them and blow up and kill them.
Mm. I never tried Terry conflict. I'm gonna be
Yeah, see, I'm
honest.
scared to
Never
go
tried.
into conflict because somebody told me because of the system that's in
Uh-huh.
place now that you can.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if they fixed it, but something about losing your fucking expertise. Um,
Mm-hmm. But it really, the expertise system, it's really gonna flip the whole
oh, I forgot
leveling
about
up
that.
game.
I haven't really screwed with my expertise. I really need to get it up. I should if I want to
Mm.
PvP. I really need to. But
Yeah.
I could probably still kill people with this build. Not the one I'm wearing right now, but the one I normally run. Because I have my Seeker Mine, it does 4% more damage than normal. So even 4%.
Mm.
Once I get that to 20%, though, that's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be insane. No?
Once
This is
they
really
do
gonna.
the revamp on the whenever that comes out, people forgot about that.
I
I
think
think
next season. Next season,
specialization revamp.
perhaps.
That's gonna give us more damage because
Yeah, I
you're gonna
heard
be able
that.
to cross through the
Mm.
specializations. Like I'll be able to use if I'm using technician, I'll be able to use something from like gunner.
Mm. I think they need to put some. Just like they put a skill tier in the technician. They need to put a damage core to, I think, firewall
Have you ever
and the
played?
sharpshooter specialization. No?
The hell's that game? Oh my god, I own it. It's the one by Squaresoft there.
Mm.
What's this? Oh. Anyways, there's a three trees, and they're quite
Mm.
large, and it depends on which one you want to do. But I was thinking that skill
Mm.
tree that they have in there. What if they made like if I went into the turret, for example, and then a tree could open up and I could like amplify my fucking like it would make skill builds more
Mm.
useful if you could do
Yeah.
things and increase things like maybe the accuracy of your fucking shit or the damage because unless you're wearing glass cannon, like if you go into the occupied dark zone, things are a little bit different.
Mm. No,
But
Dark Zone is. I think it's totally different from the conflict area. What
it
do you say?
is, it is.
Yeah, I
It is like
think
I took Dark
conflict
Zone builds
is.
that are really good, and I went into conflict and got fucking my ass handed to me. And I was like, what?
Mm.
If I go into the occupied Dark Zone with that fucking build, I kill people, no problem. I go into conflict, so you got to make separate builds. You got to make conflict builds
Mm.
and Dark Zone builds. Don't try to bring a Dark Zone into conflict, and don't try to bring conflict into Dark
Mm.
Zone.
Yeah.
Because you take that conflict build that you make and you try to go in the Dark Zone, you're gonna get your ass handed to you.
Mm. Correct. Yeah. Where do you do raids?
Yeah, actually, this is a stupid thing because I have everything done for the
Mm.
Regulus.
Regulus. Uh-huh.
All I need to
Now you
do is
need the
basically all the
components.
bosses, yeah, all the bosses need to be murdered.
Mm, components now.
Or,
Okay.
you know, and on top of that, if people, and then there's a chance that somebody that's already got it could get it again, and you could just save you the trouble.
Mm.
But
Alright.
Nonetheless, it's
When we
annoying when
go
you've
Iron
got the
Horse now,
project done.
I'll hit you up. Okay?
Yeah.
So what you want to do? Legendary or what?
Oh, I wouldn't mind getting that done. Oh, are they increasing the, or are they making, I know they're in the PTS right now. I'm wondering if they're
Oh.
adding the difficulty to the fucking raids. Could you imagine a
But they
legendary
said that.
raid?
Oh my God! No,
Fuck,
don't do it.
normal's
It's
hard
probably
enough.
gonna be. Um,
That
I
would
think
be
they said
really
they'll
crazy.
bring in the countdown difficulty levels now. If they're gonna introducing countdown difficulty levels. I never heard anything about raid difficulty.
That'd be nice.
Probably it might missed,
Well,
but I heard
I'm
the
sure they've
countdown
got
difficulty.
something in there down the pipeline. Maybe one more level up.
What
Maybe
about
they'll
the
make it hard or
Ubisoft
something.
forward? No, Ubisoft forward event was I think yesterday. No, no, today. Let's see now what they're gonna bring in. What Season 10. I think I commented on it in their Twitter channel that they need to bring some paid content.
Yeah.
It'll give motivation to them and to us too. Because free content, I don't think they're gonna put effort into
I
free
don't even know
content.
where to start, but this game has, like, way more potential than they're actually. I know they're putting an effort
You
into it,
don't
but
say it, Harry. You
there's
don't say
so much
it.
effort, so much they could do. Like I
Perfect.
just said,
See.
go into those skill trees right now, like into the thing there, and let's say you
Mm.
opened your, like I said, your turret. You know, like the when you open the specialization and the tree opens up. That's what I
Yeah.
mean. So if you went into your skills, they would have
Mm.
trees that you could, go this way or this way with, and it could make
Yeah,
things
they,
different with your
like you said,
skills.
no.
Like
They see
so
a
much
lot of
stuff.
potential, but they're not
They're not
investing
using
in
it.
it,
Yeah,
no.
they're not using it.
Can get more than Destiny. More, way
This
more
game
than
could be
Destiny.
so much greater than most games if they just
Mm.
focused on making stuff that people really want.
Mm. But
They should
however,
actually listen to the
paid
community.
content. Uh, Paid content is necessary
Right, because
right
I
now.
play hockey as
Like,
well, right? And they never listen.
uh-huh.
They never listen to us, but they have like, like really, really um, well-known streamers. They will listen to them because they've got influence. And that's the problem is those
Cool.
guys are like, they don't really fucking
Mm.
know what we need. They just say, oh, we need this.
They say that.
They just do a bunch of whining basically, and it's like, oh,
Uh,
goalies are easier to score on because he whined about it, so they made the goalies bad.
oh.
That kind of stuff. And then it's just like, no, we don't, or they put stupid things in that we don't care about. Like this new move that they have coming in 23. You can dive
Mm.
and knock a puck out of the friggin' out of the zone. I'm like, oh, who cares? let's get the gameplay sorted out before we go throwing stuff like that
Mm.
in. That's the problem with most games, and this is one of them.
Mm-hmm. Sure. I play usually chess beside this, and
Yeah,
that's about it.
a lot of
This is
games
my
coming out these
favorite
days
game.
are broken right out of the. As soon as you buy it and you start playing it, it's broken.
Mm. I mean, you see the Elden Ring now. They say my friend plays
Yeah,
Elden Ring and mostly play Dark Souls, but he says the Elden Ring,
yeah.
the end bosses are so OP now. It
Oh
doesn't
no.
even make any sense. Dark Souls was really balanced, and Dark Souls 3 especially. Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3.
Have you ever seen anybody like? Have you ever been in the dark zone and got killed by somebody that's been? I, s- I've seen a lot actually. A couple of weeks ago when I went in there.
Invisible?
No, purple pistols that are doing fucking extremely high damage.
No.
I inspected this guy one day. He shot me once with his fucking pistol, and I inspected him after he killed me. He was wearing a fucking purple pistol. It did 29 million damage to me.
What?
And I was
Is it
like,
purple?
yeah. So somebody was telling me a
Oh.
while back, I don't know if this is true, I don't know if any of it's true, but somebody told me that people were taking, um, I think it has to be a specific one. Because I noticed that they were all pretty much the same ones when I was looking at them. Because more than one person was using it. But
Mm-hmm.
they take it into the dark zone. And the dark zone, you know how it kind of tries to compensate because it's a low level weapon? It's trying to make everybody even. I think what happens is what somebody was
Mm-hmm.
telling me is it overcompensates, making that weapon more powerful than it should be.
Who knows? If
They,
they're
that's the kind of stuff they need to focus on. Like that's because that's major, right? Because that's PvP,
mm. Mm-hmm.
and nobody's gonna
They
PvP.
said they're gonna fix PvP. Now they're gonna say they fix PvP after season 10. They gave
Yeah,
a date, but it's I don't
2023,
know. It's probably. Most of the
September
crowd is
2023.
PvE focused. No? Most of the crowd, I think, right now is PvE focused.
Well, I
They
am
like to get out
because
of
I don't want to
PvP.
go in the dark zone because I don't trust that shit after
Mm.
seeing that. That just turned me right
No,
off. I was
no.
like, whoa, holy crap, dude, what the? I'm getting killed by a purple weapon? What the fuck?
There has to be something behind the weapon.
Yeah,
There has to be something. Mm.
I love PvP. It used to be awesome, but I don't know, over the
Mm.
years, they just kind of slacked off on it. And people were figuring,
Most
you
of the
know, glitches
YouTubers,
out and
I think
shit.
that mm, 2 or 3 YouTubers, they don't show the proper working of their build now. They show the very specific parts where the build shines.
Yeah.
They don't show the build, the whole scenario, and how it's going to perform like in a whole conflict match. They show like clips of
Yeah.
it, and they say that this
Well,
build is going to be
I
perfect, and
have
people they're
yeah.
going to praise like crazy.
Yeah, I have a
No.
feeling that I know how that's working too. So yeah, that's why I
Mm.
don't edit my videos. I do that on purpose so that you
Yeah,
see
I
the
saw. I
shit.
saw the video. I saw the video, Terry. I
Um,
saw the video.
you don't. I think what's happening with these guys is they're very good at editing. I suck at it. I can't edit videos like they can. I don't have that kind of
Mm.
capability. I'm sure somebody out there could help me, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Um,
Mm.
but I think they take clips of another build that's really strong, that's similar. I don't think it's the
Probably,
actual build.
probably,
I don't think it's the actual build
probably.
because
Mm-hmm.
they never do this. They never open up their shit and show you during those clips what they're using. Never. You never
Mm.
get to see it. So unless they stop during their fight and show me that that's what they're using, I don't believe it
Uh,
until I see them actually
uh,
working the build.
no, it could be. It's a very solid point. Could be.
Because I see that a lot. You see their build and you're like, oh my god, that's so strong. But you're thinking, and then you look at it. I've actually put some of the builds together to try them out, and I'm like, they're not that powerful, actually. So that makes me wonder, are they using a really powerful build that they're not showing us and saying, oh yeah, that's what this is? Because I mean, you can sell that, right? Until people start trying it out and call it out. I took a little bit of a break.
An agent has gone offline.
I got a poor
You
connection.
are now group leader.
I got a poor connection. I gotta see if I can get a better connection here. Hold on. I think that's what happened. I'm gonna just see. Oh no, I'm gonna see if I can get a. How do I do that? If you die during manhunt, you shouldn't be able to respawn until the team is dead. I agree. I hate manhunts because this is what happens, and you already know what I'm gonna say. So you get a group of 4 guys. They get manhunt. One of them runs away, and the other 3 kind of they kind of camp there, and they end up getting killed. But they got that one guy that's running around, and then they just respawn, and as soon as they come out of the thing, boom, they're manhunt again. And then the same thing, you're chasing that one guy around the dark zone. It's really annoying. You know what? It reminds me of the Division 1. The Division 1 was the same thing. People people would literally run from Dark Zone 1. Like, remember how they had 5 zones? Will you shut up in the background? Um, There was 5 or there was 5 zones in the Dark Zone in the Division 1. I think it was 5, or was there 6? Anyways, people would run from the first section all the way up to the 5th or 6th section, and they'd hide. Because unlike this one's not the same, right? That's what I liked about the Division 1. As you went up in those zones, the NPCs got stronger. Their levels increased. And they don't do that in this one. In this one, it's, I think it's just 1 level, right? They don't really, they don't even have levels. I think it's just the color of them. Like you got purples, golds, your elites, and all that stuff, but they don't really have levels. And they're all, if they did, they'd all be the same. That's the difference with this, the way this Dark Zone, and the Dark Zone is smaller. What I think they need to do is I really think they need to, this could be an optional thing too. This wouldn't be forced on everybody. I think what they should do, and this would be, like I said, this would be optional, so you could turn this off if you didn't want it. But for those of us that really, really like to PvP, I think this is what they should do. This would make the game really cool. Let me just open it up. So, we take away these 3 Dark Zones, or we keep the Dark Zones, but we make this entire map the Dark Zone. The only safe house is right here. Once you leave the White House, you gotta be careful. Now this would be a mode, so you would be able to switch it off if you didn't want to do it. Or they could make it so you could switch it to a PvE Dark Zone. But the whole map would be that, right? But for those of us that really like to PvP against other players, you could make this whole map the Dark Zone. And I mean, so let's say you're doing this mission. This is my idea. Let's say you're doing Lincoln Memorial and you've turned this whole thing into the Dark Zone. You've activated it. So that means that if you're playing Lincoln Memorial, you can get attacked by humans during your mission. Do you know, it would be really, really fun, actually. It'd be annoying, but it'd be kind of cool, actually. Because you'd have to fight for stuff. Like, if you wanted to do these missions to get, like, certain rewards, then you would have to be careful. Because there's a good chance that somebody's going to jump into your, they can enter your, they're in the same world as you, but they could enter your mission and start attacking you. Could you imagine you're at the end and all of a sudden a group of 4 rogues come in? Human rogues, not computers. They just come in through the mission and they just start attacking you. And you're wanting to, it would make it interesting. It would be kind of cool because you wouldn't get everything you wanted. You'd have to work for it.
You are no longer in a group.
Let me just do this. I don't know what happened to him. He probably got disconnected. I'm assuming he wouldn't just leave like that.
Safe area entered.
Let me just see what happened to him. Oh, Hassam the Evil. I wonder if he's on. He's in the summit. Okay, cool. Oh. Okay, I need to, anyways, I was showing off something before that happened. I was working on a striker build. Currently working on it. For now, I've got this on there. I need to switch this, though. There's something I didn't want that to be yellow. That's right, I wanted to check and see if I had enough stuff to change it out. Let me just check my phone real quick too, what this is. I gotta find out. I don't think I am. Okay. So I needed to change, yeah, the holster. If, no, I need to see if I have stuff first. Oh, what's this? Oh, I gotta do some I gotta do some things here. I'm gonna have to, maybe I'll jump into some countdown, grab a bunch of crap, and just delete it. Or, you know what I mean, like, just deconstruct it. What's he selling today?
Hello, Agent. Pleasure to see you.
What's the date today? Something, something, something. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So September 13th, I believe this is what I heard. But I believe September 13th is when the new stuff is dropping. I'm actually quite sure of that, actually, now that I remember this. I've been out of the loop for a little bit, so I know people have been taking, like, the people on the PTS have been just going nuts with making builds because there's so much stuff they've played with that we don't have access to at the moment. It's basically because my PC is not really the greatest and it can't run it, so I would be on the PTS myself, but unfortunately my computer is a piece of shit. It does what it needs to do and that's it. I haven't really upgraded it because I have an iPad, so I don't really use the computer. I only use it for this, like just to make thumbnails and stuff. Okay, so I need to do some work because I need to get some stuff so I can deconstruct because I need ceramics. Because what I am working on here is a 4-piece striker that's blue, but it's got all armor regen on it. And actually, I'm gonna switch it up. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm actually gonna switch this. Let me see. I might have to do some hunting too to get some proper gloves.
I've got what you want.
Nah, gloves. Striker. Is where it. Yes, I do need to do some. Do I have any on me? No. So I'm gonna have to get some striker gloves. I don't know where I had like 10 pairs of those things. I must have deconstructed them. All right. Well. Let me just go up here. I don't know if I have enough time to do countdown. Well, I mean, I have it. I mean, it's not like I'm getting off. It's usually around this time I have to go upstairs for a couple minutes. Take care of the usual. Okay, where is it? Oh boy. Okay, let me see something here real quick. I'm about to check it out. Okay. So. I'm gonna attempt it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Alright, let's do some countdown real quick. Alright, before I start this though, Let me just make a group. Yeah, he sent me a message. I just sent back one. Okay. So before I do this, I'm just going to make a party real quick. Because I don't want to hear Alright, um, I'm just looking for that one person in my list. Where is he? Okay. There. I've created the party so I don't have to worry about because I don't want to hear anybody in the thing because there's a lot of idiots, so to speak, nicely about it.
Another agent has joined your group.
And usually they're pretty nasty because they're trying to tell everybody how to do things. Like, do this, do this, do this. We need to do this.
Another agent is now in your group.
And it's just like, no, we don't need to do that. This is what we need to do. So I don't even bother. I just do what we need to do without the need to talk. I know you should, but
An agent is no longer in your group.
let's just hurry up so I can get some. All I want to do is just get in here and just get some stuff so I can come back here and deconstruct it. That's it. That's all I want to do. I don't even care. There we go.
Another agent is now in your group.
Okay, well, we'll see how this works. That's one thing I like about PS5 is the fact that it's fast. Just this part sucks because it's slow. But I already know, I already know why. It's because, I believe it's because I'm waiting on PS4 players. Because it says waiting for players. Which means they're loading in, and they still haven't loaded. Because I have played with 8 PS5 people, and that screen is much quicker.
They've been taking over infrastructure.
So I know
to
for a
lend
fact it
legitimacy to
plays
their
off of that.
cause. If they control the power, they control this region.
Alright. I'm kind of going in
We need
this
to
with
remove the virus from the control servers and restore comms.
a different approach.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes lockdown. Communication relay offline.
Trojan virus detected. Safety protocols activated.
Oh, there he is.
System disrupted.
Okay, I don't know what they're doing, but...
System back online.
get the rest of them.
System curtailed. Agent down. System reactivated.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Come on, let's go. This is one of them, right? Yeah, it looks like it is.
System breach initiated. An agent has left your group.
An agent has been a pussy and left your group. That's what it should say.
Critical systems exposed.
Oh, here, hold on.
An agent needs assistance. Data transfer halted. Incoming. High-risk hostile.
Yeah.
Area secure.
Oh, here we go. There we go. There's the message I was waiting for. And I hate to do this to these guys, but unfortunately if I don't, I'm on an Asia server. No wonder it's laggy. Fuck. I gotta get off. Well, I don't gotta get off, but I gotta get out of this room. This is bad. It's really laggy. I'm still killing things, but it's still laggy. I got some stuff anyways.
Entering safe area.
Yeah, not yet. Well, it does have lots of new stuff, but it's having more stuff. I think Tuesday. Right now they're in the PTS. I think the PTS might be over now. But they're dropping more content on, I think, Tuesday, the 13th. So, there'll be, how'd they say? There's a bunch of new stuff coming on Tuesday. New gear,
Incoming backup request.
new difficulties, something else. I haven't really been keeping up with that. I just know that there's more content coming Tuesday, and it's going to be a big update. Alright, so I just have to run upstairs and do some things. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff. They're continuing to add content after they said that I think TU12 is supposed to be the last update, and we're going to be going into TU16. So they're starting to bring more content. And they've got a roadmap. They're going to bring more content throughout 23 as well. There's September's content that's coming out. There's one more in December. And then there's a bunch of stuff in 2023 they're going to be doing with this game as well. The more content. So, it's good that they're doing that. It's got a lot of stuff. Tons of stuff. And if you stopped just before the New York expansion, there's a ton of stuff after that. Like if somebody was just starting out in this game, there is so much they have to do. Like it's not even funny. But I have to run upstairs. I'm not going to shut the stream off. I'm just going to stand here, but I'm going to mute my microphone. Obviously, I got to run upstairs and feed the cat. You know, the usual stuff that I have to do. I'll be right back.
Due to a personnel shortage, all on-duty guards are requested to remain at their post until further notice.
This isn't a bad space to set up in.
Baggage screening is mandatory. Please remove all metallic objects and electronic devices when entering the safe area. Civilians are not permitted to carry firearms inside the safe area. Violators will have their weapon confiscated.
Hey, Agent! Come check this out. If I see any hostiles, I run.
Well, it wouldn't even worse. I could definitely use the use.
Heels.
I thought desk work at the NSA was... Man.
I'm living the capitalist dream. This isn't a bad space to set up in.
I thought desk work at the NSA was... Man.
If I see any hostiles, I run.
safe area entered.
Sorry about that. I was away for a minute. I gotta see if there's any messages, but I was gone. Hold on a second. Okay, no. I don't know who's on right now. Okay, cool. Okay, anyways. So, let me just grab this junk I got from the thing there. I got this from there before.
Agent in need of backup.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna keep that one. I'm hoping that I have enough now to do this.
Oh, hello.
Damn mice get into everything.
Always a pleasure to see you. Nice doing business with you.
now. We beat.
Should keep moving.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles. Classified assignment location. Detected. hostiles. Guarding location nearby.
Gonna kill you!
There will be more fights ahead.
Killed them! Got one of them!
You can do this!
armed hostiles guarding location nearby. Agent requesting backup. Detected. Location guarded by heavily armed hostiles.
Got it under control.
Civilians in distress. Civilians in danger. Civilians in distress. Detecting additional hostile contacts. additional hostile contacts.
I'm right behind you.
Access key detected. Hostile control point identified.
You see anything?
I don't trust it, and neither should you. The two sons do not recognize the authority of the division, that they have put a target on our backs. We have every right to defend ourselves, and if you don't agree with that cause, so do you.
Hostile control point nearby.
Agent, good to see you. I've got the biggest inventory in DC.
This dude comes in here the other day, wearing cargo shorts and socks and sandals and a fucking hockey mask.
Weekly medical checkups are compulsory. Please visit the clinic to book a time slot. Failing to comply.
We need you to secure a skyscraper. This may take a while. Hope you cleared your schedule.
Accessing server. Field terminals detected nearby. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Engaging division agent.
infiltrated. Shade tech detected. Rogue assault turret detected. Rogue sniper turret detected. Rogue striker drone detected. Rogue incinerator turret detected. Assault turret detected. Rogue sniper turret detected. Rogue incinerator turret detected.
Moving to attack!
Incinerator turret detected. Striker drone detected. Rogue assault turret detected.
No sweat.
Server terminal detected. agent killed.
Motherfucker, I didn't do that right. I did not do that right. That's okay, I'm not worried. Considering my build, I'd say I did just fine.
Server terminal detected.
Bitch. Bitch.
Have some!
Bitch. Teabag. Bitch. Run up and smack her in the face. That's how I'm talking about. Teabag.
On that ballistic shield! Got the range!
This is gonna be funny. Oh no, rushing me is not a good idea. Dumbasses.
Where? There's a frag. Move around that shit! Concentrate fire!
Bitch.
Terminal accessed.
Now, I want to show you something with explosive delivery. For those of you that have not probably seen this, maybe you have, I doubt it, but keep this in mind when you use explosive delivery. So I'm going to take away this shield, and I'm going to bring the decoy out. And I just want you to pay attention to what happens when I throw my decoy out. Now let's just pretend that, you know, somebody is hiding behind here, right here. Let's just say he's behind cover right here. Alright. Now, normally when you throw a decoy out, it just, you know, it's a decoy, that's it. But this particular decoy is special, because he can do something that the other decoys can't do. I'm going to show you. He can explode. And he causes a lot of damage when he does it. Just like this guy right here. Now, if there was a target there, it would have been a double explosion. It's fun to use the decoy, but in a situation like this, I would not recommend it. There's something else. Wonder if this thing can be. I wonder if this thing can be used as an explosive. Oh, it can. I bet you don't see very many people using that skill either. Whoops. Now here's the thing that's really funny. If you look at this one right here, it has a conflict cooldown of 72 seconds. I mean, if you use hardwired, you don't have to worry about that, because you can get rid of that real quick. But it has a conflict cooldown of 72 seconds. And its range is 110 meters. So it's pretty good. And this one is only like 30 meters. But that's okay, because 30 meters is still quite a distance away. But at the same time, you'll know if somebody's coming near you, and you'll have time to be reacting to it. Now, like I said, I don't know a lot of people that use this skill. They should. It doesn't have the range that the regular pulse has, but it's pretty good. Like, that's a big radius. The whole room. That's the size of your radius, basically. Is the whole size of this room. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a big enough room. I mean, like I said, if you're playing Conflict, you'll see people because... And it's good because you can leave it there, right? You don't have to take it with you. So you can keep that area locked down, basically, because you'll know when people are there. And here's the beautiful part about this. There is no there's no cooldown in conflict with this one. Now, mind you, it has the radius is a bit smaller. It's like 80 meters smaller, but 30 meters is that the whole room that I'm in right now. That's quite a large area. So if you know that people are coming a certain way, then you throw that pulse out. Well, then you're going to know where they are all the time. So I use it, it's handy. Anyways. So, think about using the remote pulse. I haven't seen it, like I said, I haven't seen very many people using it. And I'm going to start using it. It's time we start using these skills and it's like this other game that I play. There was this one character in this other game that I would never touch because it was a terrible character, or at least I thought it was. And then I started playing with the character and figuring out how it worked. And once I figured out how it worked, the character wasn't bad. It was no longer bad. It was actually quite good. So it kind of pays to work with skills, because although it looks like it might suck, there's probably a way if you play with it long enough that you'll figure out where it's very effective. But if you don't give it a chance, then you'll never know. Mind you, they do need to make... I just feel like there's something missing here. Right? Like, look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and there's a spot empty. So it makes me think that there is a 12th spot coming. They just don't know what it's going to be yet. They obviously... It just doesn't make sense. Why would you have everything even, then an odd, you know? One slot's blank. I wonder what that ability could be, or what that skill would be. Like, what could they do? I had a really good idea with this decoy. Now, I think with the decoy, what would be really cool is if you could have a single decoy that could actually help you out as a skill build. I think that would be really cool. I'm not saying that it would be OP or anything, but it could help you and it could like fight for you. Basically, it's like a virtual agent. I think that would be good. There's all kinds of ideas you could just do with this game. I just don't understand why they're not taking advantage of all these things that they could do in this game. There's so much stuff. I can think of so much stuff I would do, and it would make this game really cool. Although, I mean, minus the development part, because I have no idea how to program a game. But if I took the ideas to somebody that did, that's a different story, right? Anyways, I'm going to jump on a different game. But I'm working on a build right now. Like I said, I'm working on a striker build that's like all blue. So I'll get back to you on that one. I already know it's quite good. But I will be coming on in a like I'm coming back on, but I'll probably be in like, well, we'll see. See if I got any invites. Alright guys, don't forget to check my other videos out. Have a good one. Or I might finish watching Cobra Kai, actually. I haven't decided yet. Because that's definitely a good show. Especially this season 5 is good. What's this? No waves in there. Okay. Alright guys. Have a good night.